to my channel. Today I am going to be talking about why I am so upset and why I have been upset for the past couple of days. I'm just really frustrated because of, number one, never getting the help I need, and number two, everything's starting to make sense to me about my childhood and everything else, and why I could never have friends or keep friends or like all of that stuff is finally making sense to me. So, I'm really frustrated and upset because of the fact that I need help with almost everything in my life. Because a lot of the things I thought I could do that I can't do. And I think because I grew up being told that autism isn't a big deal and not to tell anyone by my foster parents, that now it's just really affected me because of how much it affects my life and how important it is that I get help for it. Because I guess I just never really realized how much it really affects my life, and it's really harmful for parents to sit there and tell their child that they're fine and they're normal and everything else when they have a disability as big as this one. It's really hard for me to process. It's really hard for me to cope with it. I'm coloring a turtle. I just yelled at the camera for an hour straight talking about it because my mom told me to journal and I don't like writing because I used to have to do it as a punishment. So I decided to just talk to a camera instead for an hour straight about everything. And I'm really frustrated because of the way my parents treated me, my foster parents, because they treated me that way knowing that I couldn't control the things I was being punished for. Like, they knew, and they still did it. And that's really upsetting to me because it's like, why are you going to sit there and yell at a kid about something that they can't control? Why are you going to sit there and lock a kid outside for having a meltdown that they can't control? A meltdown's not a temper tantrum. A meltdown's not for attention. A meltdown's not to gain anything. A meltdown is literally simply being so overwhelmed you don't know what to do with your body. And you just start screaming whatever comes to your mind. Like, that's all it is. Like, and they would lock me outside for it. And I'm just really frustrated that I never got the help I needed, because had I got the help I need, I would be so much better off now than I am. And I wouldn't have been bullied as much as I was. That's also really bothering me because of the reason of I was hardcore bullied for being different and for not being able to, like, do normal people things, and for being so goddamn weird because I didn't understand jokes. I didn't understand why people were laughing. I didn't even understand sometimes when people were making fun of me, and then they would make fun of me even more and then tell me that they were making fun of me. Like, it's so bad. I even got held back in 6th grade for no reason. Like, there was literally no reason. Like, they held me back because they thought I wasn't ready. But I wasn't in an IEP class. I didn't have an IEP. I didn't receive any help. I didn't fail any of my classes. But they decided to hold me back because I wasn't ready. And they threatened the school with freaking taking me out of the school if they didn't hold me back. So, yeah, that caused me to get bullied a lot too. And it's like, I'm just really frustrated because everything my foster parents put me through was unnecessary and extremely harmful and caused me a lot of emotional issues. Like, it made my anxiety worse, and it made me a lot more depressed, and it made me, like, have a harder time. It's just ridiculous. Like, I just am having a hard time, like, wrapping my brain around all the things that I have issues with doing by myself and all the things I need help with and everything else. It's just hard to, like, really have the concept of it because it's like autism is literally like as if you were an ant and you magically turned into a human and had to do human things, but all you knew how to do was be an ant. That's literally what autism feels like, at least to me. I don't know about other autistic people, but that's how I feel. So the other common phrase used for autism that people look for kids saying is that everyone else was given an instruction on how to be a human and I wasn't. That's another way to explain it. It's just like a lot of things are making sense to me now that have never made sense before, and it's just really upsetting and infuriating that they lied on my first report, because had they not lied, I would have gotten the help I needed, and a lot of the things that happened could have been prevented. Like, would I still be bullied? Yes, but I wouldn't have been bullied to that extreme. Like, it's like, you know? And, like, then punish me for things that literally are my autism. It's, why? Why? It's not like I can control it. So, it's just like, I guess I'm just starting to realize everything and put pieces of the puzzle together, and it's just really upsetting me, and I'm having a hard time really accepting and understanding it, I guess is the right way to put it. And because I'm having a hard time accepting and understanding it, it's just like a lot harder for me to process it. So yeah, but I thought I would share with you guys why I've been so upset recently and why I've been crying a lot and everything else, because this channel is to bring awareness to autism and disabilities and how the foster care system failed me, and this is one of the ways the foster care system failed me, and also tells you a bit about autism. So I think it's important that I share moments like this, even though I just got done screaming at a camera for an hour and crying. But, you know, it helped. So, but yeah. I just wanted to let you guys know what was going on and why I'm having such a hard time. So yeah. Alright, please subscribe. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And please share my video if you know anyone else who would like them. Thank you.